Good morning. It is 2:45 in the morning. It is time to feed the bread starter for the last time. And then go back to bed.
Did you record when you were doing bread things at 2:30 in the morning?
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Just a tiny bit, just to say it's 2:45 in the morning and I'm making bread.
Yeah. One day till Christmas Eve. That's fun.
The baking gets serious today.
Yeah. How about the Advents?
We're in the the
It's a
dip.
transitional phase.
I have one yarn.
Yeah.
This one is zinnia. Definitely going towards the tan direction.
Still some peach in there.
Yeah. Now I can lay them all out side by side.
Yeah. I actually have one more card to open that I forgot about. Because there is a... Pick one.
Question mark.
Yeah. A bonus card in the Advent. My wife is very tired. She's been up all night making bread. Well, up sporadically all night making bread. But
There's still a new way to make the timing work.
yeah. That's for the panettone, right? Which is very demanding.
Yeah. And the time of our Christmas Eve family activities means that I had to invert part of my bread schedule.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You had to, because we're going there mid-afternoon. Well, late-ish afternoon.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's shiny.
It's a legendary artifact.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, actually. So, this is the bonus card for the encyclopedia, which is I'll hammer its archive, which for an encyclopedia thing kind of makes sense. That's pretty cool. More knowledge. All right. Well,
That's
that is that for the 2025 Magic the Gathering Encyclopedia of Magic. Redundant. But that was pretty fun to open, honestly. Let's see if they do it again next year. And if not, we'll find something else.
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything else to open today? Or
Nope.
The other one you open tomorrow, right? Like the big one?
Because it's New Year's Eve countdown.
Gotcha. We'll just keep it rolling. So,
Yay.
I think our coffee's almost done.
Hooray.
Yeah, we're going to need it today.
I love you. Have a good day.
You too. Just going to sleep like a dad.
Bye. Tranquilo. All done.
What you doing? Yeah. You come back up? You come couch? Are you coming up? No. Good boy.
Good morning again, Vlogmas. It is December 23rd. It is the day before festive family things really kick off. It is now 6:45 in the morning. I've had a few smidges more of sleep than the last time I talked to you. So, we are going to eat our pupper. And then I'm going to mix up the first dough for the panettone. And then the first dough does a thing for like 12 hours. So then we won't have to touch it until this evening. I know, you're being so good. Yeah, that's here. A lot of the cookies that are in the fridge, like the dough is in the fridge, they need to get baked today. The panettone gets baked, I think it gets baked today. No, early tomorrow. I don't know. Well, there's many steps left still. But the point is lots of baking. Okay, ready? Realized it was so dark in here because I hadn't turned on all the overhead lights. Most regular mornings do not involve me making bread at 6:45 in the morning. Stay off. Good boy. Off. Off. Jump. Jump. Do a dog intervention for the delivery person. Otherwise, you're very upset. Yeah. I know. Can I reach out and turn the water off? I'm gonna wait. Okay, good. Good boy. You wanna go see? Mind your manners. Mind your manners. Try it again. Good boy. Good boy. again. So, my only meeting got moved to the new year because everyone was like, yeah, great idea. Let's not do a training on the last workday of the year. So, hurrah! Today we're just gonna try to bake as many things as possible. Because of the timing of our family thing on Christmas Eve this year, I have inverted the last day of 12 days of cookies with the making of the panettone. So today is like panettone day, and then I will make the 12th cookie tomorrow. Normally all 12 would be done by Christmas Eve, but that's the way it's gonna go. So that just means that today is going to be a baking marathon where every dough that we have prepped needs to get baked, so it is actually a cookie for Christmas Eve. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna start with the chocolate peppermint crinkle cookies. I'm also going to make a latte. We're gonna put our holiday movies back on and catch up, and we are going to reknit wedge 11 of the chevron shenanigans because I have ripped back far enough to where my mistake was, where I skipped a short row, and I'm ready to start knitting forward again. And ultimately, like, it's only a couple of days in total that I'm like behind, and I gave myself a buffer. So like, this is not the end of the world. I'm just more frustrated that I keep making mistakes on something that I'm like, I have the pattern memorized, like the formula of what's going on memorized. It doesn't change, it's the same, you're just adding the stitches, whatnot. It's just a personal frustration. It's not the end of the world. We are not actually behind. We are not panicked. I know I was really sad yesterday. It's fine. Let's make delicious things, starting with a latte for me. I think I'm going to do a caramel latte. And I'm going to do as many planner things as I can in between cookies and whatnot. I'm doing pretty good on getting my like months, weeks, and daily pages set up and ready to go. My special layouts I'm super far behind on, but now that we're done with work and I don't have to think about that, I think more of my mental energy and like creative energy can go into figuring out how I want these spreads to look. I know what I want on each of them, it's just like the execution that now has to happen. And for a lot of it, I was waiting for my Black Friday order of stickers to come in, so I couldn't really plan them without those in hand. We are there now. Yeah, time to bake. Find out if this angle works. All right, it is afternoon. I have baked 3 kinds of cookies, which just leaves 3 prepared types of cookies to bake and the amaretti biscuits. Amaretti will be a tomorrow thing likely because the panettone is in the mixing bowl. and I don't own 2 mixing bowls. So I've burned up kind of all of my energy. It was pretty much non-stop cookie eating because I did both of the rollout cookies. So I am now going to knit. We have caught up on Christmas movies, holiday movies, sorry. And I was so tired 2 days ago that I was like, I don't know why I picked these movies for this particular thing. I can report that the Santa Claus was chosen for 11 Pipers Piping because of the weenie whistle, which is also a lung-operated instrument. We're just going with lung-operated instruments for pipes. So the Oscar Mayer weenie whistle is the reason that that is 11 Pipers Piping. And then Edward Scissorhands is 5 golden rings. The whole thing is about the fact that his hands are scissors. Hands have 5 fingers. Hands are generally where you put rings. There's a lot of things going on with the hands in this. That is why it is 5 golden rings. I don't know. I've just been tired. And then Serendipity for 2 turtle doves. I think we're all back on track. So I'm going to knit, I'm going to rest, and then the stickers that I was waiting for, that I ordered back in like November, have arrived, and I'm very excited, which means I can plan out my outer cover for my 2026 planner and see if I want to swap out any of the stickers that I plan. I'm just doing like a collage of vinyl stickers on the outside, so I want to see if there's any that I want to sub out with the new additions that came. I have 1 or 2 present things that need to get wrapped so that they're all ready for tomorrow. Yeah, and that's where we are. We've entered the stage called the final dough, and you add more ingredients here, everything that's kind of enriching the dough and adding the candied citrus peel and the fruit. And then you have to develop the gluten fully, so you're mixing it for a really long time and doing the window pane test to see when you can stretch it thin enough to see through, and then the dough is ready. Then this proves for another 2 hours, and in the meantime I'm making date nut pinwheels.
Those need to proof overnight, I would imagine.
Yes.